I have been playing Rise of Kingdoms for 832 consecutive days, and one thing that's always been valuable to me as everything in the game has changed around me has been VIP. This has been the one most stable investment in the whole of Rise of Kingdoms, and it's definitely one of, if not the most important thing for any account. So today, I'll be discussing VIP, and I'll begin with how to get VIP as a free-to-play or a low spender. From there, I'll discuss how to get VIP as a pay-to-win. I'll discuss how to push VIP at an effective time. I'll discuss what makes VIP important VIP levels for all players, no matter where you are. And finally, I'll discuss something that's extremely interesting. Where do free-to-play low spenders stop pushing VIP? Where does it come a point where it's like, after this, it's too expensive to continue pushing? Where does it stop? Where do you stop spending your resources? Where do you stop spending money on VIP points? So if you want to know all this information to get a major advantage over other players, you definitely want to check out the rest of the video. Now let's begin with the methods of getting VIP as a free-to-play player, and I'm first going to start off with this wooden chest in the top right corner of the VIP screen. You can see I've logged in for 832 consecutive days. After 5 days of logging in, this chest has given me 200 VIP points every single day for that basically almost 3 years now. I'm going on to 3 years next year. And in that time period, almost 3 years of playing for free by just logging in and clicking this chest once a day, every single day without fail, I've earned myself like 166,300 and something VIP points. It is a ridiculous amount of VIP points I have earned by just logging in. Just logging in, clicking that chest, and claiming my VIP points. I didn't have to do anything. It is completely free. Just logging in for 5 days, I got the 200 total points every single day for the rest of my life playing Rise of Kingdoms. And from there on, every single time I logged in, guaranteed 200 free VIP points every single day. So extremely easy to do this, extremely free to play. You don't have to spend any money. Even at VIP 0, you get the same amount of VIP points every single day compared to someone who's at VIP 18. So that is probably the most reliable way in the game to get VIP for free. Another method is just through your alliance. There are multiple ways when being an alliance that can get you VIP. First of all is alliance gifts. The higher tier the gift, the more VIP you're going to get, obviously, but even these lower gifts such as a wooden chest gives you 10 VIP, and in the long term, that is basically saving you 10 gems, because I'm sure you all know gems is the main way you buy VIP, and 10 gems is 10 gems. I would never complain about 10 gems. Why would I complain about 10 VIP? And if you're in a bigger alliance where often you're getting gold chests, you might be getting 10 to 20,000 VIP per week, depending on how big your alliance is, because a gold chest has a chance of giving you 2,000 VIP points. So let's say right here, Ambush purchased this gold chest. If I claimed it, there's a chance I get 2,000 VIP points, which I wouldn't have had if I didn't claim that chest or I wasn't in that alliance. So being in a good alliance, maybe has some spenders, even if it doesn't, even if it just has some low spenders like this, it's going to give you a ton of VIP. I've probably scrolled past around 100 VIP points, just worth of 10 VIP points, just their own 10 VIP points. It's going to give you over 100, and this is within the last day or two. So VIP in a big alliance is very, very prevalent and very, very powerful. Also, being in Alliance, you can actually purchase VIP from the Alliance inventory. You can get up to 10, 20,000 VIP this way. That's really the most you can get unless you stash up a ridiculous amount of credits. But even then, that is a crazy amount of VIP, which you wouldn't have had if you weren't in Alliance. Each of these would cost around 50,000 coins to buy, if I am not mistaken. The other free-to-play method of getting VIP is through the Lucerne Scrolls. In here, you can get a nice 500 VIP for reaching level 39. It's nice. It's nothing crazy OP. Like, I don't look at it and go, wow, that's ridiculous. But it's 500 VIP, which you wouldn't have had. The final method to get VIP, and this is more of a reliant depending on where you are in the game, is just exploring caves in your home kingdom. They also work in KVKs that have fog, but mainly your home kingdom is going to give you more VIP than caves in a kingdom that doesn't have fog. So for example, my home kingdom, it's going to show I've explored no caves, but whenever you explore a cave in here, you will get some amount of VIP points from the chest, or at least a chance to get some. I think if you explore a whole kingdom, in my guess is you're probably going to get around 30,000 VIP points if you do every single one. So exploring your caves inside your kingdom is going to give you a very, very nice amount of VIP. The final way to get VIP as a low spender or free-to-play player is through gems. Keep in mind though, if you're going to be buying more than 7,000 VIP points, which most players should be doing anyways, make sure you wait for a more than gems event, because you can get like an extra 5 gold heads there literally for free, which you wouldn't have had. So make sure you wait for a more than gems. The only time I wouldn't wait for more than gems is when you're really close to a VIP level that's about to give you an extra gold head. So for example, at VIP 13, you get 2 legendary commander sculptures. Let's say the more than gems just came by and you were really, really close to VIP 14. You're just a few gems short and you get those gems. Let's say you had like 740,000 out of 750,000 for VIP 14, and VIP 13's a gold head down, like I said. So then it would make sense to get VIP 14. You were going to get like 5 gold sculptures if you use those gems on VIP during a more than gems. But if you use them after, you're going to only get the 1 per day. But that means the more the gems that just come by, it takes around a month to come back. So you're going to get 26 extra gold, which you wouldn't have if you didn't buy the VIP during that time. So keep that in mind. Depending on how much that VIP, how far away it is, if it's over 50,000 gems, I wouldn't buy it. But if it's like 10, 20,000 gems and a more than gems has just come past and you know it's going to be like a month till another one, then you could consider buying up a tier without waiting for the more than gems. But most players should wait for more than gems, especially if you're doing a bigger VIP push of over 50,000 gems, because at that point you're going to get more in return for doing the more than gems than you would if you purchased the next VIP level. Now, as a pay-to-win player, you get a few more methods of getting VIP. Obviously, you have all the free-to-play ways. First of all, you do have a boost on the Lucerne Scrolls that I will mention. If you purchase the Divine Inheritance for $5, you can get 5,000 VIP, which is really, really good value for $5, and it's probably the easiest way to get some amount of VIP for money. Like, it's the best value per dollar per VIP point, and it is really, really good. Like, that's a lot of VIP. The other method is through bundles in the shop. So any super value bundles, any single one of these is going to give you some amount of VIP. I think that if you max buy a bundle, you're going to get 25,525 VIP. If you don't max buy it, let's say you only have one gold chest available, for example, in the King's Coronation, you get like 13,250 something, if I'm not mistaken. The daily special offer actually gives you more VIP per dollar than every other bundle besides the Divine Inheritance. I don't know why this gives you a little bit more. I guess it's because you're buying technically 3 bundles that are worth like $7 instead of 1 bundle that's worth $5. That's probably why it's a little bit more VIP than you would normally get. I think you get like 750 VIP, where usually you'd get like 550 VIP for $5. So do keep that in mind. You do get a little bit more VIP for your daily special offer than any other bundle, but also keep in mind the super value bundles can overall give you more VIP if you do max buy them. Also, you can use the gems you get from super value bundles to use on VIP. Keep in mind though, for most low spenders especially, you're not going to be buying much besides the 30-day gem supply and maybe like the growth fund, and those are going to give you pure gems and not going to give you any VIP. One thing to note, Rider of History and Vanquisher Pops do give you 550 VIP each, but that is a very small amount, and you will notice that bundles are not your leading cause of VIP unless you're a mega whale. Unless you're constantly buying gold chests, you won't really be getting much VIP from bundles themselves. Maybe if you buy silver chests often, you might get an extra 50 to 60,000 compared to other players, but it is not too much VIP in the grand scheme unless you're a mega whale constantly buying gold chests, and that's where you notice the VIP really starts to stack up. Now that we've discussed every single way you can really get VIP points in the game, what makes VIP important? What's the point of spending hundreds of dollars on it or spending hundreds of thousands of gems to push your VIP level? And I think the best way to iterate how important VIP is just looking at the comparison of VIP 0 compared to VIP 18. At VIP 0, you get 3% food production, 3% wood production, you get 1 level 2 terminology, which is 500 XP, 1 10,000 food token, and 1 10,000 wood token. At VIP level 18, which is currently the max in the game, I can say with confidence, you get a ridiculous amount extra, like a stupid amount. At VIP 18, you get 10% troop march speed, 15% troop capacity, 400 action point limit, 15% reduction to hospital resource cost, 65% food production, 65% wood production, 65% stone and gold production, 30% gathering speed, 35% action point recovery speed, 20% building speed, 20% research, 30% hospital capacity, 5% troop attack, 55% healing speed, 5% defense, 5% health, 25% training speed, 5 free Sunset Canyon attempts, which is basically free speed ups. Unlock your second builder queue for free permanently, a 10% boost to material production speed, and a 5% all damage boost. And also your daily chest is going to give you 3 legendary commander sculptures, a crystal key, an equipment material choice chest for an epic, which means every 4 days you're going to get a full legendary, 18 wood tokens, 18 stone tokens, and 18 gold tokens. I think you also get food tokens, they're just not showing up because there's too many items. So right there, you can just see straight off the bat, the difference is absolutely insane. And obviously, VIP 18 is way more costly than VIP 0. Don't get me wrong there. I'm not claiming in any way that like similar in cost, but you can just see off the bat, there is a major difference. And that difference is going to increase exponentially if people have a higher VIP level than you. Even if you're VIP 8 and someone's VIP 10, they're getting way more stuff than you, whether it be more building and training speed. That's going to allow them to build quicker and train quicker. Then they get more items from their chest. And then they're able to possibly go on to better alliances, which give them more VIP. And from there, they just become a much more powerful account. So if you aren't pushing the VIP, you're going to be in a much worse situation than a lot of players. And me personally, someone who didn't really push VIP until much later in the game, I was definitely left behind. I didn't really push VIP too hard. I spent my gems on like Wheel of Fortune on equipment, especially in the really early game. And yes, it worked, but it was not good. I didn't have very good commanders. I didn't have VIP 10 till like the start of KVK 2. My Siege restart, for example, which I'm focusing on VIP, is almost VIP 10 and it hasn't even begun KVK 1. So do keep that in mind. Often, if you don't push VIP, you're going to fall behind players really fast, especially in commander development as VIP chests start to give you gold heads, and that's when they become really, really powerful. Speaking of powerful, what are some important VIP levels to note? First of all, in the really, really early game, VIP level 6 is important. Hopefully you can get this within the first 3 to 4 days. This is going to allow you to unlock the second building queue. So you can have 2 builders running at once permanently for free. You don't have to buy any of those building tickets that give you like a builder for I think it's like 2 days. You don't have to grind them out. You can buy them inside of the normal shop for like 150 gems. But if you get VIP 6, you can have that builder literally permanently, and that means you're going to have 2 builders running on your base at all times for no cost. So I could upgrade one lumber mill and another lumber mill, and that's basically like running 4 days worth of speed ups at the same time, and that is extremely powerful. The next VIP level of note is actually VIP level 9, and the reason of this is because at VIP level 9, not only do you get like the buffs, the buffs here are like nice, but the main thing you get at VIP level 9 is you get the final chest which you should buy. If you want to buy Minamoto, this is the final chest you buy. VIP level 9 or the VIP chests before this are good value, and VIP level 9 is the final one to expertise Minamoto. After this, all these special VIP chests are absolutely rubbish value, and pretty much no one should be buying them. Even like the really late VIP chests such as like VIP 16 are bad value, VIP 17 is bad value for the most part, and VIP 18 is very average value. So don't buy any of the chests past VIP 9. I just thought I'd give that its own standout. And at VIP 9, you can have an expertise Minamoto for around $300 US. Another VIP level to note is actually VIP level 10. Keep in mind, VIP level 10 is going to set you back 150,000 VIP points. So I will start saying the VIP point cost, because it's going to go really exponential. It is double the cost of VIP level 9, which is only 75,000. So keep that in mind. VIP level 10 is 150,000 VIP points. It's going to be difficult to get here in the really, really early game. You're probably going to have to spend some amount of money. My Siege Restart is not free to play, just so everyone knows. I have spent a fair amount of money on it from donations from you guys and also my personal account. So keep that in mind. You do have to spend a fair amount of money to get VIP 10 really quickly. You can get it free to play if you're a really, really grinder in a really, really top alliance. Now, the reason VIP 10 is very powerful, most players will know this, but if you don't, you get your first legendary commander sculpture here. And the reason this is important is because now you can start to get legendary commander sculptures by just logging in. You don't have to do events. It's way more consistent than events, and you're going to get an extra 7 per week. Over a year, you're going to get like 350 something. It's really, really good, the amount of legendary commander sculptures you can get from this. So most players should get VIP 10 as soon as possible and start getting those legendary commander sculptures, which are arguably one of, if not the most valuable things in the whole entire game to have access to, and getting them consistently at VIP 10 is really, really nice. After VIP 10, the VIP 11 is like average. It's not too good. It's not too bad. You get an extra hospital capacity. You get some gathering speed. That's really it. You get some attack, but that's pretty useless. The chest doesn't really change much. But at VIP 12, which is going to set you back 350,000 VIP, still very manageable, by the way. This is like a very, very nice level to be at. You're going to actually get 2 legendary commander sculptures per day, which means every single year you'll be able to expertise 1 and a little bit of legendary commanders by just logging in. You get like 1.2 legendary commander expertise per year by logging in. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any events if you so chose. You could just log in, claim those commander sculptures, and log out. Obviously, it's not very valuable, but if you do that, you're going to be able to get 1 guaranteed expertise commander every single year without fail. So right off the bat, VIP 12 is going to double the gains you get from VIP 10. Obviously, it's a little bit more than double the cost, but VIP cost does increase exponentially as you go on. Another thing to note with VIP 12 is this is where you get another 5% research speed boost compared to the lower VIP levels. And the reason this is important is because this is when you would start to consider where you want your account to go. Either you go all in on T5 and you get Castle 25, you buy all the Masters blueprints you need, and then just go all in on getting that T5 technology, because I've actually been a bit of an advocate for it now that I've been using T5 technology. Not the T5 units themselves, they're still very expensive, but T5 tech is really, really good. I've noticed my trades have increased crazily. I've got like 46% more stats, some stupid amount of stats I wouldn't have had. So you either stop at VIP 12, get the stuff to get tier 5 units, that means Castle 25 and enough Masters blueprints, start to unlock all that tier 5 tech, and then continue pushing VIP. I do not recommend doing both at the same time, because you're going to end up with gems all over the place. Your gems won't be getting as much value in their VIP if they're not going to the next level. They're just going to sit there and not get value. If you've got Books of the Covenant that aren't leveling up a castle, or aren't going to get the next castle level, or aren't going to allow you to get tier 5 technology, they are wasted gems that are just sitting there until they actually get a use. So make sure you just choose one and really focus in on it. That's something I could have done better on my account. I was trying to do both at the same time. It does not work. Trust me, I've done it myself. Just choose, either am I going to continue to push VIP to VIP like 14 or 16, or am I going to continue to get tier 5, get the technology so I can fight better, and then go back to the VIP. Speaking of VIP, the next VIP level after VIP 12, after you've made your decision to either get tier 5 or not, is not VIP level 13. That's not really important. It's going to cost you 500,000 VIP though. It is actually VIP 14. The reason this matters is because now you're getting 3 legendary commander sculptures a day. This is the max amount you can get per day, no matter what VIP level you currently go to. You do not get any more legendary commander sculptures. I doubt they will change this because after this, VIP becomes ridiculously expensive, and this is where most free-to-play players can reach very achievably. So this is a very, very nice VIP level to be at. You're going to get like 1.5 expertise commanders per year by just logging in. By doing events, you maybe get another half an expertise commander. Doing KVK, you might get another third of an expertise, and then if you spend a bit of money, you get another half. So you get expertise almost 2.5 commanders per year by being at VIP 14, and this is where most players either choose to stop and guaranteed get tier 5, which is what I did personally. I actually stopped a little bit short. I stopped at like just before the VIP 14 because I was a bit stupid, and then I went and got tier 5, and then I went back and got VIP 14, but most players, you'll either stop at VIP 12 and then get tier 5, or you'll actually go from VIP 12 straight to VIP 14 and then get tier 5 while you're earning those 3 gold heads a day, and either strategy is acceptable. It really depends on your account, depends on what you need the most. Do you need commanders or do you need technology? So try to look at your trades. You'll notice what's doing bad, whether it's your commanders or your technology, or you can send it to alliance members and they'll probably be able to tell you, oh yeah, your commanders are similar to mine, your gear is similar to mine, I have tier 5 tech, you don't, it's probably the technology. Now, I think I forgot to mention VIP 14 is 750,000 VIP points, so it is really, really expensive. It is not cheap at all, and it's going to be difficult to get here, which is why some players stop at VIP 12 in the meantime, which is under half the cost of VIP 14. Like, it's under half, only 350,000. So do keep that in mind, that as you push VIP, the cost per VIP level is going to increase exponentially by ridiculous amounts. So for example, VIP 15 costs 1 million total VIP. Guess how much VIP 18 costs? It costs 4 million. That is over 4 times the amount of VIP you need for VIP 15. So the cost right there is a complete massive increase. And so if you keep that in mind, you will know that there's a point where most free-to-play low spenders have to stop. And the point I recommend personally is VIP 15 is a decent spot to stop. You get a ton of buffs. Like if you look at the amount of buffs here, they are ridiculous. Whether it be for open field, whether it be for building and research, even just training or general city stuff, the buffs on VIP 15 are ridiculous. Just as a breakdown of the increases you get 5% more gathering speed, you get 5% more AP recovery, 5% more building and research speed, 5% more, or maybe 10% more hospital capacity, 5% brand new marching speed, 50% increase in healing speed, because nothing else in the VIP tree gives healing speed besides VIP 15, which is what really makes it stand out to me. You get another 5% training speed and also 100% action point limit. All you need is VIP 1 million, and that is a really, really achievable spot. Most free-to-play low spenders can get to that VIP 15. I'm almost there. If I wanted to push it and I pushed my VIP correctly, like I told you guys in this video, you'd easily be at VIP 15 by this account age. So keep that in mind. VIP 15 is where I recommend most players stop putting their gems in VIP, because after that, the buffs are nice, but they're not 100% needed. Like VIP 16 is decent. Most free-to-play players can reach you, but it's going to take you a lot longer and a lot more gems. So I recommend putting VIP 16 on the back burner while you work on things like equipment from events such as Hunt for History or events such as the Holy Knight's Treasure, or you do Wheel of Fortune, and then you just save your gems, and maybe one day when you get a bit closer to VIP 16, you can justify it, and then you can put your gems into the VIP and work your way up to that VIP 16 chest to get some materials per day and also that healing resource cost reduction. After VIP 16 though, it's just a no man's land for low spenders and free to plays. Even if you're in the most whale of the whale alliance, VIP 17 is 2.5 million VIP total. VIP 16 is 1.5 million. So think about how long it takes you to get 1 million VIP. That is how long it took for you to reach VIP 15. Add another 500,000 to get VIP 16. Then add another million to reach VIP 17. It's going to take a while. So VIP 17 is pretty much out of reach for most free-to-players and low spenders. And VIP 18 is just so out of reach, it's not even funny. That is 4 million VIP. That is literally getting VIP 16 plus 17 together to reach VIP 18. Ridiculous cost. That is just never ever going to happen for most free-to-play low spenders, unless all you do is sit down and grind gems 24/7 and you're in the biggest Imperium like 60 GT. It's just never going to happen. So do not hold your hopes about getting past VIP 16. Currently, there is really no major way to do it. As time goes on, obviously more and more free-to-players will reach past VIP 16, but it's going to take a freaking while, and I don't think it's a really good idea for free-to-players to allocate all their gems, especially towards VIP 17, where the increases are really minor. Like, you get a bit more AP, you get 5% more total training speed, and 5% all damage for 1 million more gems. It's really, really not worth it. And then you get 1 extra material choice chest compared to the VIP 16. Just not worth it. I wouldn't go past VIP 16 is pretty much what I'm saying. So overall, for most free-to-play low spenders, you really want to stop around that VIP 15 range. That's where I personally plan to stop. I don't think I'll push to VIP 16 for quite a while unless me spending money ends up getting me closer, or my alliance and stuff get me closer to VIP 16. But until then, I'm going to be chilling around that VIP 15 range. I'll just be claiming my chest every single day, enjoying my massive amount of hospital speed increase once I reach VIP 15. And that's where most free-to-play low spenders stop. You really get VIP 15 and it's like, alright, I'm done now. There's no point pushing. I don't need any more VIP. It's way too expensive. And that's where I'd recommend most players stop. Now it is past 1 AM where I live and I am almost asleep and I haven't finished editing, rendering, or uploading the video. So I need you guys to do me one quick favor. Consider subscribing. I've just guilt-tripped you into subscribing. So subscribe to the channel for me. I'm basically caffeine high and I need you guys to subscribe to support the channel. I really appreciate it. To all the current subscribers, a major thank you to you. And to all the people who considered subscribing or subscribed in this video, a major thank you to you as well. Now, I shall say thank you very much to see you in the next one.